Well, guys, it's according to the weather bug, it's 102 degrees in Brickdale, Colorado. Golly, it's been rough today. We actually ordered more water and stuff, so keep the guys hydrated and everything. Goodness, I'm just watching them come in and make sure everybody gets off the line. Been out helping the guys load and unload some stuff. Everything kind of freaks them out. When someone in my position helped them. Oh my. I drank. Well, I got another swig. I drank both bottles of my Gatorade. Man, you gotta stay hydrated. If you ever get out in a situation, I've got a life straw. In fact, I need to get that. I left it in Fort Worth. I need to get another one. Get a life straw, filter out your water and stuff, sterilize it and all that. You know, just having plain water is good for you, don't get me wrong. But to be able to add some supplements to it, some powders, or just something change the taste, you know. It's, to me, that's kind of part of your comfort food. One of the guys there. Little snacks and stuff that you crave. You know, I mean, it could be some form of nuts or jerkies or even some sweet, some hard chocolate or something like that. You can eat. A lot of times I go weeks at a time and I eat certain things every morning for breakfast. And in fact, I got to make my breakfast in the morning. But you eat the same thing and you're full, but you're never satisfied. You know what I mean? I've been craving some enchiladas down in Alt, Colorado. And one day I'm going to run up there, and it's about 20 minutes from here. It ain't very far. And give me some enchiladas. So that's my treat. And once in a while, I need to get some more bologna. You remember I fried up bologna? I would love to have a fried bologna scrambled egg sandwich on lightly toasted bread with a little butter. Maybe a lot of butter. A whole bunch of butter. But think about that when you're out and about. Clean Harbors. Truck went by Clean Harbors. Good Lord, I ain't seen them in 10 years. They usually right there in oh goodness, they had a place I think in Haltom City, Texas, outside of Fort Worth. But think about that when you're out and about. Add your little something there to add some flavor to your water. You know, there's a lot of additives to add to things, kind of give it, you know, a little comfort, food for the soul or whatever. gonna go back to the office. Man. Oh, I know wind and dust gets me every time. I'll take a good shower tonight. Kind of clean my sinuses out. Get all that done. Alright, come on guys. I get paid by the hour, but my hour is about up, so you gotta come on with it. Maztec. I know that group too. Boy, there's a lot of companies I've seen today that you normally don't see in this part of the country. Odd. Here comes a big old bus. If it sparks up any curiosity or interest on them RVs and people making RVs out of vans and things like that, anything from a minivan up to a U-Haul truck, I'm not going to do that. But it's interesting to me. I can watch them up to the time I go to bed. I just watch different videos and stuff. Then I look at different survival videos, off-grid. You know, I try to combine all that together, because if you're bugging out, it's going to be about some comfort, people. Conveniences. And it's not going to be easy. So, you know, I look at these, mix these shows together. You know, survival, RVs, conversions on vans, tiny homes, building cabins and things like that. I look at all that. And I combine all that together and try to say, hey, you know, I'm looking at this video, well, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? You know? I'm on, let's see here. He ain't even looking at me. Oh boy. Good old boy, I don't know where he's from, but just trying to make a good living. A lot of us sacrifice time from home, you know, to try to make a real good living in a short period of time in order to be more self-sufficient. See, I still got, well, I'm not going nowhere. I gotta go back. I still got a couple guys out in the field, and I don't leave anybody out on the line. If they don't get back here pretty quick, I'll go looking for them. And I still got 1, 2, 3, 4 personal vehicles out here. They ain't come back yet. I'm not gonna run all over Creation looking for them, but I will just kind of keep an eye out. They should be coming in. But if it sparks an interest and you're happy to be looking at this video, give me a like, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm going to speak my mind, doesn't matter what anybody says. I just like to plant seeds of, you know, information and strike interest in people. You know, if that interest is not anywhere in your body, nothing I say is going to spark a fire, you know what I mean? It's like trying to put a bunch of sparks on a pile of rocks to get the light. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try to turn anybody and try to make them, well, you got to do this. This is the only way, or you're going to die. Can't set it up top because the sun beaming in. Yeah, boy, it's 104 degrees. Golly, Colorado, give me a break. But I'm not going to sit there and preach to you and tell you it's the only way or the highway, you know. I don't care what you do. Honestly, I don't. But if you do have an interest in what I'm talking about, then the information's out there. It's all over the internet, on YouTube, it's on TV shows. Oh man, Discovery used to put out a bunch of different shows. Tiny House Living. Let's see what one of them plug here. Scary, isn't it? I got my own security. My face. Oh good Lord, stay up there. There's some guys right there. 2 vehicles gone. Well, usually I have 3 or 4 in the truck. They're unloading the trash. That's good. I got one more. But I'm not gonna tell you you're doing something wrong. You gotta do it my way. I ain't gonna do that. If you're searching, surfing, all that, you know, and you run across my channel, then I give out food of thought, plant seeds of information, sparking interest, maybe spark up the little ember inside you that, yeah, boy, it's like, wonder what that's like. Won't you check that out? A lot of good, bona fide people out there that do full-time RVing, off-the-grid RV. I talked about earlier, I'm thinking solar's the way to go. Yeah, you're going to pay out the wazoo. But I figure in 10 months, I spend, you know, within a year, I could be about the $3,000 range on just electricity. Think about that in your home. Do you pay $200-something a month for electricity? I know people pay as high as $700. They got all them bells and whistles that take electricity. And they ain't there half the time to even know what the heck they got. Some people don't even know how to work the pool pump. I'm serious. We had another guy I know. I consider him, you know, a friend. I'd help him if, you know, opportunity arises, but not the sharpest tool in the box. But he's a good guy. But I guess the pool service, pool company owner, somebody had been in the hospital. And I hope they made it. I ain't even checked up on it. That's been a while back. And the kids and the wife, I guess, just shut the business down until they figured out what was going on with them. This guy like to have a freaking heart attack. I'm kidding you not. He was just like, Bob, you know any pool guys? I said, no, I don't have a pool, so I'm sorry. And he was borderline taking offense when I said, I was just joking. I said, no, the guy ain't got, I don't know no pool guy. I can call around for you. Man, please call around. I'll even make it worth your while. And I'm like, what in the hell's going on with you? He said, well, the guy told me the story, and I'm like, you don't know how to freaking do the reverse pump and all that and backflow your screens and stuff? I know more about it than he does, and I never had a pool. Anyway, I got somebody out there. Charged him out the wazoo. because he waited too long. He kept waiting for them to show up. He finally called because his wife and the kids were wanting to use swimming pool. He was out of town most of the time. I'm like, it's sad. I mean, I don't know what this world's gonna go to, man. Woman, guys, I'll just say guys. I don't want to be gender specific by any means. Because I know some ladies out there that would kick all of our butts for it when it comes to survival. And yeah, I might have a little bit more knowledge or experience in a particular thing than they do, but they rock. They kick butt. And they're totally off grid. They don't, they use a paid cell phone, like a track phone or something. This was years ago. They didn't have nothing, no power, no electricity. They lived up in Tennessee, and they are teetotally off grid. They don't have a vehicle. They don't have any cattle, horse, nothing. But they have garden. They make like different wines and stuff, moonshine, probably, I know it's illegal. But, and they walk to town. They hike. And they're right outside of Jasper, Tennessee, up in the mountains. And it's inherited land. And it's, they actually get paid not to crop or do anything with the land. Kind of like a CRB. They get pretty good penny. They paid the taxes, that's what she said. And but you meet them in the store and stuff. So I used to go up in the mountains down there, and twice a year, and I go up on treks up in the mountains. And I ran across them at a river. They were walking, and they asked me, said, "Hello, you need any help?" And I said, "No, I'm just walking the trails. I've been out here for about a week." They just like, "Oh, really? Da 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 da." They started talking, and so anyway, that's why I met them. But you would never know it. They look like just the average Jane out there, and got the backpacks, got the walking sticks. They just trotting right on down that old gravel road, and they gave me a taste up there. I want to say it was dandelion wine. It was a little dry, but it was good. And I just took a sip of it. I'm not one for alcohol, so. But it was okay. It was good. It was unique, put it that way. But it was a little dry. And of course, I wasn't gonna buy it. But anyway, they were going to town. They had some customers that they sold their stuff to. Anyway, but there's people out there, ladies. I'm gonna tell you. Get on YouTube. Look at Brooke, Girl in the Woods, Survival Lily. Oh, there's another girl. She's from Canada. Anyway, just look at YouTube. Look at off-grid living, survival, boondocking. Look at all that. It's crazy. I mean, it's interesting to me because that's what I grew up out walking the woods, hunting, fishing. I've even built teepees. I built lean-to shelters, A-frame shelters. All my growing up years. And I used to go twice a year up Tennessee. And go up on tracks, up on the old coal mines and old trails up in the mountains around Squatchy River and stuff. That would, I'd love to be in that Squatchy River right now, 32 degrees. Ooh, Lord, that would be good. Anyway, I'm gonna head to Grover. It's 5:05. I gotta take a picture of something. You always take a picture if you have to verify where you was at a certain time. You take a picture of something significant in relation to the area that you're in, and when ain't nowhere else, take a picture, and that's an automatic timestamp. So, anyway, I'm gonna head to Grover. Still 104 degrees. Goodness, I'm gonna see what that trailer does. It's been doing pretty good, but it ain't got this hot yet. So, learn something new. Check out the video, guys. Now, if you have an interest, if you don't like this stuff, just walk away. I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If you got some questions, I will do the best I can to answer them. If I don't know the answer, I will find you a way to get the answer. I'm not gonna sit there and blow smoke. Anyway, be safe, stay cool, stay warm wherever you at. And we'll holler at you later. Bye.